Welcome to this episode of Escapes. Today I'm down at the Pegasus Studios here in Ithaca, New York, and as you can tell, I've got the editor ready doing Escapes to the PorchFest 2017 that was held here in Ithaca, New York on September 24th. It was a beautiful Sunday. Everybody was able to go out and enjoy 6 hours of music. No matter where you parked, you were going to hear something coming off from someone's porch.
Yeah, yes ma'am.
Channel 13.
Oh, nice to see you, Channel 13. How's it going?
Good.
Well, this gentleman right here is Charlie Jones on the keyboards. Mr. Charlie Jones. And right here on the bass, we've got Mr. Rick Klein. On the drums, we have the fabulous Dave Sauce. And my name is Kurt Riley. Nice to meet you, Channel 13. Hi.
So how PorchFest works is all the area bands are able to get together online, put in their applications, and line up a porch that is available to them through somebody that they know. Now sometimes that falls through a little bit and the coordinators actually have to find another location for somebody. I know somebody that happened to, so it is designed to work together with the musicians and those that live in the Ithaca downtown area that are willing to give up their porches for an afternoon of music.
Alright, this is Tempest Fugit. It's from my grandfather.
His lass, his game of cards, battling the hun underneath the stars each night. It suits his fancy, the truth be told, it's not for real. He never steamed away for the Flanders fields alive. Tommy called him Nancy when he was a younger man. He had dreams of leaving. He stood right where he stands, and the time is leaving. Now he drowns away the days with the pints and small talk. Were his ocean, her kisses were his mouth. Decades and roses, years disappear, so dead of mine. Every day for 10 years he slowed a soft decline. Another romance closes. Netflix and the texting make effective lures. And we're all in season. The days, the weeks, the months, they flow faster than the wild
water as our wrinkles grow. It's just one more reason. Take a tip from one who knows. Use your life or lose it, for this never comes again. Tempest fugitive. Thank you very much.
So when you get a chance to park and go down through and you're walking through and all these musicians are playing and they have them sort of separated so that you can hear each act performing separately without a whole lot of overlappage, then you walk down toward, like, say, Thompson Park, and you're going to be able to see where they have food set up, they have different vendors kind of around, and they also have, the coordinators will put a table together and have a schedule of all the bands. And this year it was like 180 bands that were up on, that I was able to count. So it was kind of really cool to have that whole thing all set up in the palm of your hand, and you just picked and choose where you were able to kind of go based on where you ended up finding a parking spot in some cases, and sometimes it was the draw of the music itself that you were able to hear throughout the neighborhood.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to PorchFest 2017. We are the Ageless Jazz Band. We've been in existence for about 26 years here in Ithaca, New York. This is our second year at PorchFest. Thank you very much for that. Yep, we're proud of that. We opened up with a tune called Bye Bye Blackbird, and we're going to move on now with a Sammy Nestico piece called The Queen Bee. Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, this is Citizen O'Kane. Thanks so much for turning out. PorchFest 2017! This next one's called Truth and Reconciliation. Choice we all can make today. First you have to heed the call. Together we will rise or fall. So the time is come, my friends, to truly be free. We must make amends. Freedom's the prize you seek. You'll never be free unless you
So throughout the 6 hours that they were all performing, I got to meet a wonderful group of people here and there, and we were moving and walking through, as you can see from some of the video. It was kind of hard to kind of keep up and see where people were going. Some of the interesting things were also in the side streets that some didn't have as many houses, so if you go and check it out, you're going to want to make sure that you're following the music and seeing where the crowds are going, because it's a lot of fun and there's a lot of different places that are voluntarily given up for this event.
Nope, I should probably tune that first, though. Again, thank you all for coming. My name is Tom Dunn. My songs are either about superheroes or supervillains, generally speaking, sometimes in a very real-world sense. That's much better. Okay. This song is called Film Noir. You always tasted better when we kissed in black and white. Your slender cigarillo ash shines softly in the light of the gas lamp halo overhead that guides you through the night. Yeah, you always tasted best in black and white. You always sounded better singing secrets underground beneath the lonely lights that lit our love and hummed electric sounds that harmonized our haggard hearts and beat in leaps and bounds. Yeah, you always sang the sweetest underground. Oh, living in this film noir. Oh, where we don't know who we are. Oh, living in this film noir. You always saw me better when you spied me through the haze. Twilight mists, the blankets full of nihilistic grays, the kind that kept the cold out, brought us comfort in our day. Yeah, you always spied me spotless through the haze. Oh, living in this film noir. Oh, where we don't know who we are. Oh, living in this film noir. You always tasted better when we kissed in black and white. Your slender cigarillo ash shines softly in the night when the gas lamp halo overhead would guide you toward the light. But I loved you all the more when you were right. Okay, that sounds mostly about Nick Fury from the Avengers. Okay.
More? We would love to give a little more. What a day, what an evening to share with you all beautiful souls. Thanks for coming out once again. When every step is just a little bit harder, like my feet are in motion and like I'm walking in water, right? And life's a mess and everything's out of order, and I'm out of devotion and I can't go no farther, alright? I start to wonder and I let my mind wander. I think of the things a lonely man starts to ponder, like, will I go under? Can I keep this so longer? Take one last breath right before I surrender. I feel my heart beat from down deep in my chest. Each time it beats a little bit stronger. It's been beating since before I was breathing without rest. And I woke up today wondering if I should even bother. So I take another breath for my father and my mother. Start thinking about the love between my nephew and my brother. Like I opened up my heart, my soul was uncovered, giving thanks for the love we had for each other.
Well, maybe I should run away.
Run away, run away.
My world is in such disarray. I think my life might force my hand.
Force my hand, force my hand.
And play me as a fearful man. The day turns bad, the bombs will fall.
Bombs will fall, bombs will fall.
And just when I can't stand no more, I take a breath and turn to love. Turn to love. exhale, see my breath in the cold air. I feel I can't be whole without you standing there. You brought me up, taught me how to be fair, but now you're gone. Somehow you're still here, and the clouds don't clear. She's adrift in a vacant stare. I try to pen this rhyme, but I'm just tracing tears. Me, I gotta face my fears. This here is a goodbye to give peace of mind before you die, and in the clear. No burden, but my heart is still yearning for her. So used to turning to her, and I never paid her back like she truly deserved. But I know she'll end up at one with the universe. So I try to reflect and pay respect, but I can't see through the hurt. Living out her love is my earthly purpose. Eulogy, Sunday service, I know for certain I'ma see her in person again. Well, maybe I should run away.
Run away, run away.
The world is in such disarray. I think this life might force my hand.
Force my hand, force my hand.
And play me as a fearful man. The day turns bad, the bombs will fall.
Bombs will fall, bombs will fall.
Just when I can't stand no more, I take a breath and turn to love. Well, I would never run away from the people who depend on me.
I want to thank you for joining me with this particular escapes, going over to PorchFest 2017, Ithaca, New York. Remember that in 2018 in September, you're going to want to go and check it out for yourself. There's so many local acts that do end up coming right back every year to their favorite porches in the area. And I also noticed this year that there's a lot more PorchFest occurring, like Binghamton and Trumansburg and Cortland and a lot of other places and communities that are opening up their porches for their local area musicians. Those are things that you're going to want to go and check out wherever you are or whatever's convenient, and just go get away for a while to enjoy.